Everyone is getting out in America, no mask, people vaccinated, everything is happy, everybody's getting money. You know what I mean? It's all peaches and cream. But around the planet and all other continents, you have rioting, protests, you have all kinds of shit that's going on. But droughts, starvation, you have all kinds of shit that's going on. But America now is letting everyone out, no mask, you can travel, you know. It's all fine, well and dandy. Well, here's a series that I would tell people to watch on Netflix. It's called Black Summer. It's the reason why they called it Black Summer. Now, black, you know, the black means void of color. You have no color. So when they speaking about black, they mean you will be doing dark shit, point blank and simple. And also they speaking about another race that naturally does dark shit. But this right here, I want to play this. And I'm not talking about my rainbow sisters. I'm not talking about my galactic sisters. I'm talking about the sisters that you know, I don't need a man. Because this is what this system has taught you. Oprah Winfrey, along with a bunch of other female activists, so-called female black activists on this fucking planet, that I don't need a man. I can be successful without a man. Meanwhile, she's miserable than a motherfucker. Miserable as shit. You understand? But let me show you how, again, this was scientifically and strategically done to break the relationship up between a black man and a black woman. And they wanted the relationship to be such at a detriment that we will not focus on our children that are being snatched up every 30 seconds. And when we get to this point where we're at right now, when the power go out, that we will be so frustrated and angry with one another, we wouldn't do nothing but naturally sacrifice and kill. Those that don't naturally voluntarily commit suicide, aka the jab, those that don't commit that, they are hoping for the rest of the people that did not do it naturally kill off each other. It's not going to be a race war. Understand that. All of that shit was fake. What's going to happen is going to be brother against brother, sister against sister, mother against mother. That, just like he stated in the last days, it's going to be too much commotion. It's too much information that's coming out right now, that having all the other races of people focus on their government. You understand? And because they know that they have been tricked, they have been duped. But they want to blame the trick and dupe on their government. But they have to look in the mirror at themselves because they voluntarily went along with this. Now, I'm going to play this right here. And listen to me, sisters. This is going to come into play. And watch everything that the man say to her, and watch everything she say back to the man. Just listen to everything that's happening. When you are in fear, remember one thing, black woman, so-called black woman, you are not a killer. You're not a murderer. You are a life giver. You walk with plants and flowers and fruits, and you nurture. You're not a killer. So the military shit that you doing, the push-ups and all the motherfucking training combat shit that you doing, all that shit is going to go out the window. You right now you look like a prize boxer that's just hitting the pads. That's all you look like when you doing your shit now, because you think that you think because you are prepared, you understand, physically with the material world, that you're going to be A-okay, and not understanding you need a man with you, period. You're going to need the age of Aquarius. Lines go hand in hand with Leo. Hold on. Let me go. They're trying to fuck my shit up. Here we go. Let me get back here because I want to play this. Here we go. Boom. Let me pause it. It's called Black Summer. Watch this shit. Look at this shit here. Now, I want you to listen to everything. Watch this shit here. Now, but those that don't know about Black Summer, this is the first episode to me, but I was watching a little bit of, you know what I mean, the future episodes, and I said, hold on, let me watch this shit from the beginning. Now, something happened during the summer outbreak, just like they state in that a zombie apocalypse. Here you go right here, Black Summer. Now, she's trying to find her husband, but watch this shit here. Look, now first right off the bat, he came up on her, and look at how he came. Just watch this. Now, and I want you to peep this, Queens, because y'all, I don't know, y'all living in denial about what's coming. Just, I want you to peep this shit right here.
Please, I beg you, please. Thank you. Thank you. My family's back there. We need to get to the stadium. That's where you're going, right?
Well, yes, but
Can you give us a ride, please? We have food.
I don't think that.
Now, the first thing he said, my family is back there. Please give us a ride. They trying to get to a stadium, a football stadium where people was meeting at that is not infected or whatever the case. I don't know what the fuck. Something went on here. You understand? And that's what he told her. Now, listen to this.
That's a good idea.
Man, you have kids, right? You have kids, huh? You have grandkids?
Yes. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's not safe out here. You're not alone in a car. It's very unsafe. People will roadblock you. They'll steal your gas and leave you for dead. I know this. I'm a good person. Not everybody, though. Not out here.
I don't know you. I need to find my husband.
I'll help you. You need a man with you. I've seen what's out there.
You heard what he said?
So have I.
You heard what he said? You need a man with you. I've seen what's out there. And what she said, so have I. Look at his innocent eyes. They're not innocent.
I need to get to the stadium.
Yes, we'll do it. Please, ma'am, I beg you.
Now look, this is what happened when they got to us. This is how they tricked us. You see how sad he sound? Listen to the voice tone. See, this is when black women get on here and they hear me talking like, oh, you sound aggressive. You sound jaded. You sound like, you know what I mean? You had problems with your mom, this, that, and that. You, man, listen, you I laugh like a motherfucker, but these are the same women that don't have men. I don't get that shit. You don't have anyone that's protecting. You have no one that holds you close. So that shit, I laugh at that shit all the fucking time. Meanwhile, I always have someone that can hold me close at night. You understand? I'm always being held close at night. I mean, all the fucking time. Whenever I want the fuck to be honest with you. So what the fuck? And it's not being taken. I'm not taken from no one and no one is taken from me. When you lay down with someone, do you feel like you being taken from when they get up? Huh? This is real shit. So you can blame, you can sit there and say, oh, you're jaded, or you know, you had a problem with your mom, or your whatever relationship you were in. Man, get the fuck out of here. You're making excuses on why you're going to die alone. That's all it is. You're making excuses on why you're going to die alone. And they putting it in the movies to show you what the fuck is happening. Now look around the planet and believe that this man is going to protect you. This the same motherfucker that, first of all, infected your womb. He wiped it out. He wiped out 2 continents with his phallus. Fuck a gun. He ain't have a gun. He wiped out 2 continents with his infectious ass phallus. He gave you venereal diseases. So fucking detriment to you that it rotted your uterus and your internal organs and it killed you. It fucking killed you. 2 fucking continents. Now look at the sad when he came on the land, this is exactly how the fuck he looked when he was talking to you. And that's real shit. So now look at what he do to his own people.
I'm Ben. What's your name?
Barbara?
Are you Christian, Barbara?
He asked her, was you Christian? Playing with God.
Yes.
Barbara, I swear to God, I will protect you and get you to the stadium safely.
He asked you, are you Christian, Barbara? She said, yes. I swear to God, I'm going to protect you and get you to the stadium safely.
Do you know what street this is?
This is Hastings.
Can you get to the stadium from here?
I sure can.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like me to drive?
This isn't even my car. I
don't
just...
have to explain. I understand. We do what we have to out here.
Yes, we do.
Can you unlock the door?
Sure. Don't screw me.
I I promise I will not.
It's not right.
I will not.
Look, it was already talking to her. Don't do it.
Okay.
Now watch
It's
this.
over now. So, how old are your kids?
Get out.
Damn.
What?
Get out of the car.
Oh, you miserable piece of shit.
Get out of the car, I'll hurt you.
You are a terrible person. You are going straight to hell, you piece of...
Get out of the car! I'll punch you in the fucking face, bitch! You hear me?
The door is locked, you shithead! Jesus. You are going to hell, fucker!
Now, all the going to hell talk, all that shit is out the motherfucking door. Point blank and simple. What did she do? Huh? She realized that she was by herself and she desperate. A lie tastes good to a thirsty motherfucking heart. A lie tastes good to a thirsty heart. Just like I don't need a motherfucking man. See, I'll be dumb as shit to say that I don't need a motherfucking woman. That's dumb as shit. I'm not asking a man, yo, what do you know what plants they are? Do you know what? I'm not asking that. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't need a motherfucking man, but I damn sure need my motherfucking queen. I will need my motherfucking man. You see what I'm saying to you? And this is what's going to come down to. They're putting the shit right in front of your fucking face. You really honestly believe that this world is going to be the same way? You really believe that? With this shit that's coming out right now? Do you really believe that? They great claps your fucking money. They listen, this is all perfect timing. They want this shit to be completely dark on this motherfucking planet. And 90% of us are moving along right along with the scripture. Right along with the fucking scripture. Listen, I should watch that. You should watch that. You don't even got to watch the whole series. I wouldn't watch the whole series. It'd be something to put on just to pass them a little bit of time when I don't want to have my mind connected to this shit. But see, even when I'm not trying to connect to this shit, I'm fucking connected to this shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm still watching shit that have to do with this shit. So you don't have to watch that shit. But I mean, they putting it all in the movies to show you. This is not, this video is just to show you, like, this shit is being set up for the independent woman to sit there and say she doesn't need a man when our race are dying because you don't need a man. That's point blank and simple. Our race is dying because you don't need a fucking man. You don't need any guidance. You don't take any kind of leadership or anything from a man, which is fine. That's cool. You're the only type of guidance or leadership you will take from a man if a bank account or his education and bank account has to exceed yours. That's it. Other than that, you don't have no. And I'm talking to the women that says they don't need men. And the guys that say they don't need women, I'm not concerned about them. They're the ones that's going to be out there doing the motherfucking killing and setting you women up that says you don't need men. That's what the fuckers want. That's what's going to be happening. The ones that say, let me tell you something. The niggas out here that already don't give a fuck about women, give a fuck about raising children, watch how the fuck they be. They gonna kill each other and they gonna be fucking vicious. The only law, let me just explain this to you. The only law that we are going to be facing is karma. That's it. The only law, and that's the only natural law that we should be facing. Y'all don't want to believe this shit. That's the natural order of life. It's karma. That's it. I could walk out my motherfucking door if I decide to try to take somebody's life or they take my motherfucking life. Karma got to deal with that. If I succeed, if I go to take this person's life with no justification because this person not doing nothing to me, I have to deal with karma. See, no police person supposed to come to you and throw you into a jail cell and you got a courthouse and all that shit. No, because for one, we wouldn't be doing none of that shit. We wouldn't be killing each other. We wouldn't do none of it. It's not even killing, sacrificing. We wouldn't be doing half of this shit if we was living with the earth naturally. We wouldn't. Even when they said we was swinging from trees and jungles, when we wasn't even in our higher selves, when we were just living off the fucking earth and we wasn't teleporting, talking telepathically to one another, when we were just living off the earth, we wasn't killing each other. It wasn't until a system was put into place, a materialistic system was put into place that made us believe that we need to sacrifice each other for world gain. That's it. Simple as that. And we can't see it, but again, this video is not to spread hatred. This video is to spread awareness. All my videos are not to teach you. It's to spread awareness and for you to go do your own research for yourself. Ask yourself right now. Go search up in Zimbabwe right now. Go search up in the villages up in Africa. You can pull up a sister right now in Africa talking about this shit. They go in villages snatching up women and motherfucking children. Guess who's doing it? Men. Guess who else doing it? Black motherfucking men. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Y'all don't know this shit happening? Black men is doing this shit. So what the fuck you think gonna happen when the power go out? What you think gonna happen when the power go the fuck out? Really think this shit gonna last? You hoping it. It was one sister, and listen, it was one sister that was speaking about this shit, and you know what she said? Motherfucking women are gonna be mad that they actually were born with fucking vaginas. I'm telling y'all, it's coming to that. You're gonna be mad. See, slavery, you forgot about slavery. You hated slavery so much that you killed your own motherfucking baby so your baby would not experience what the fuck you was experiencing. That's how bad slavery was. You don't believe that shit. You forgot about it. See, you forgot about it when you found God. When you found God, you forgot about the raping and the medical experiments, you understand, and the constant physically and mental abuse that was done to you. You forgot about that when you got a FICO score, when you got a motherfucking bachelor's, associate's degree, and a master's degree, and you got a credit score, and you got your own motherfucking house and a car. You forgot about the physical abuse and mental abuse that this motherfucker has consistently done to you. And then you know what's so fucking fucked up about this shit? The black man has only been speaking up about this shit, I'm gonna say, for the last maybe 5 to 10 years. I mean, I'm talking about the toxicity that has been going on in our culture. You understand? Al-Shahrazad, a sister, she has been speaking about this shit since the motherfucking 80s. She's been speaking about this shit since the 70s. Al-Shahrazad. That's who I am, baby. Calls Kala Baby Al-Shahrazad. That's who the fuck I am. Baby Al-Shahrazad. You understand? Because she has been telling y'all sisters this for the fucking longest. And now what's going to happen is the earth is being set up in a position, age of Aquarius and Leo, for the black man to come back to his rightful motherfucking throne. That's what this is about. The black man is going to come back to, but it's the thinking black man, not the black man that you're going to see out in the motherfucking streets that's going to kill over a pack of oodles and noodles. That's not him. That black man, they're going to go fast. You're the black man that's going to sit back and say, nah, just sit back and wait. Watch this. He already meditating. He don't need to meditate all motherfucking day long. The rainbow black man is not meditating the way that you're meditating. He's not sitting down for me. I'm not sitting down underneath a motherfucker in a corner all day long. I don't do that. My meditation is different. I have constant conversations up here in my motherfucking brain. See, when you are around people all the time, you absorbing and taking in their motherfucking energy. So you can't download nothing from the universe. I don't be around motherfuckers all the time. I'm by myself. I'm around invisible, transparent motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying to you? I'm not around physical motherfuckers all the time, because physical motherfuckers don't want to see you reach your motherfucking plateau. To be truthful and honest with you, they don't want to see you grow, because you know why? This what's happening is fucking up a lot of people way of life. It's fucking up a lot of people way of life. You know what I mean? Especially the ones that pass this shit down with no problem, generation after fucking generation. The ones that's trying to make up for the shit that they did, for the shit that they passed down. Like, yo, I really gotta look in the mirror at the shit that I partaked in this shit. You fucking right about that. You fucking right about that. So again, this video is called Black Summer. You can put it on and watch it. This has nothing to do with my Rainbow Galactic sisters that are trying to turn other sisters around so they can see the value in their brother, in their creation, in the SUN. It doesn't make a difference if a lot of good men work at Walmart. A lot of good men work in Target. A lot of motherfucking good men are out here on the fucking street just trying to find motherfucking jobs. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of good motherfucking men are out here. The problem is And this is just being realistic. The number one thing that goes on in our communities while women are breaking up in relationships is because of cheating. I don't know why y'all keep saying y'all in denial about this bullshit. It's all about cheating. It ain't about finances. A nigga can come out of jail and be smashing the shit out of this woman. Oh my nigga, you ain't gotta get nothing. Come on, we go in the store. I'm gonna buy you Nikes. I'm gonna buy you every motherfucking thing. You ain't gotta get nothing, bro. You ain't gotta get nothing. The moment that he decide that, damn, I wanna go spend time with Keisha today. Oh, you a broke ass nigga. All the shit that I fucking done for you, nigga. I bought you this. All he did was go spend time with Keisha. He didn't say he was done with you. He just went to go spend time with Keisha. You see what I'm saying to you? This is the toxic shit that I'm talking about right there. That's not a reason for you to all of a sudden turn your motherfucking meter all the way up, your value meter all the way up on him because he decided that he saw Keisha and he wanted to kick it with motherfucking Keisha for a little bit. Your insecurities with yourself and your dislike for your motherfucking sister is the reason why now you want to grind him the fuck up. But when he came home from jail and he wasn't working at McDonald's, he ain't even have a fucking job, but he was all day with you, up underneath your ass, everywhere you wanted to be, he was with you. But the moment that he said, wait a minute, today I'm going to spend time with Keisha. I done spent 3 weeks with you straight. You understand? Today I'm going to spend time with Keisha. Oh no, fuck that shit. You ain't shit, this, that, and the third. That's why relationships break up in the fucking hood. Now, we're going to go, I'm not talking about niggas that's making babies and going on about their business. See, those niggas that making babies and going on about their business, they're going to die fast out here in the street. I'm not talking about that. See, I'm talking about the real, it's some men out here that are real fucking men. You understand? That take care of home. It's men. I don't, listen, y'all better go ask your grandmother, did your grandfather, how faithful was your grandfather to your motherfucking grandmother? Hold on. If your grandmother 33 or 45, don't ask that question to her. Go and ask someone that's in their 80s and 70s. And if she's not around no more, my heart goes out to you. You understand what I'm saying to you? If your grandmother 23, you're fucking lost. You don't even go anywhere near her. You understand? If your grandmother between the ages of 23 and motherfucking 45 or 50, don't go nowhere near them. You understand what I'm saying to you? Someone that's over. Ask the question. Look them in the eye. Grandpops was different. Grandpops came home. Grandpops handled his motherfucking business. You understand? Grandma didn't give a fuck. You understand? She understood. His security was more important. His security. And I'm still going to take care of my motherfucking man because she's not going to take care of him and value him the way that I'm going to value him. You see, this is real shit, but y'all all want to use the most smallest shit in this motherfucking hood to divide us up. And that's all y'all doing. All y'all women deserve that y'all should have one man. I deserve to have a fucking man. You should earn it. Earn a motherfucking man. Earn what you, a lot of y'all don't have relationships. I mean, I don't even want to talk about this shit no motherfucking more. And the same, I talk about men the same way I talk about the fucking sisters. I talk about black women the same way I talk about black motherfucking women, period. You understand? I talk about them the fucking same. I don't shed no mother. And you know what I can say about myself? I have room to do that. You know why? Because I didn't give a fuck about how much money I made. When my kids was able to tell time on the clock, you can go ask my children, where your dad at? What time is it? He at work, or he at the gym, or he in the house. That's where the fuck you can always find me at. It don't make a difference if I was able to buy $200 sneakers. I was always the fuck there. That's a difference. You see? And that's the value that's coming back. See, motherfuckers don't appreciate that shit when it comes to a man. Nigga, he's always there. He's reliable. You understand? He's there to listen to you when you're crying. He's there to tuck you in at motherfucking night. You understand? Your dad is right the fuck there. It don't make a difference if he can buy you $300 sneakers, $500 Gucci, motherfucking whatever. Your father is right the fuck there at all times. If a motherfucker came in the house, would your father be there to protect you? If a motherfucker was there to fuck you up, would your father be there to protect you? See, all that shit was taken away from the black man was picking up the phone and dialing 911. All that shit was taken away for the black man when an economic system was put into place. All that shit, teachings and guidance was taken away from the black man when an education system was put in the motherfucking place. The medical treatment and nutrition and nurturing and loving was taken away when a medical system was put in the motherfucking place. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with you? See, that's real shit. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You can get mad at what the fuck is reality, but tell me, am I lying? Am I fucking lying? No, I'm not. I'm not lying. All this shit was stripped away from us. Our rights were stripped when we accepted privileges. We gave up our right for privileges, nigga. You gave up your right to live for privileges to drive, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? You gave up your right to live to pay for water. What's wrong with you? You gave up your right to guide your children by okaying with the economic or political system and the education system. What's wrong with you? You gave that right up. It's a privilege, bitch. What's wrong with y'all? So you get mad at me for telling the truth. So I say to y'all, you're gonna die fast. I don't give a fuck. Get into the shooting range, lift weights, do pull-ups, all the fucking shit you want. Run around a motherfucking block, nigga. You haven't seen shit yet. Watch when the death starts. Watch when that shit start. Go watch Pitch Black. Go watch the movie Pitch Black. Watch what Vin Diesel say. He said, I don't give a fuck about this motherfucking family, but just let me tell you, when the killings start, this little psychotic motherfucking family of yours is gonna tear themselves a motherfucking apart. Motherfuckers in the house can't even, y'all niggas, 20 niggas in the motherfucking house, and y'all can't even make oodles or noodles together. Angry, shoot, y'all wanna shoot each other over the microwave. So how the fuck you think you gonna get ready when the lights go out? Y'all niggas ready to shoot each other over the microwave. I was first. I was here first. I had my bowl ready. You see what I'm saying? You niggas is crazy. Y'all had the slightest idea, but guess what? The real good, that's why it's only gonna be a few. It's only gonna be a few. It's only gonna be, look around your neighborhood. Do a Google search and see how many people in your neighborhood. You can dwindle that bitch down to motherfucking maybe 10. You understand? So if it's 20,000 in your motherfucking neighborhood, you can dwindle that bitch down to about 3,000. Guaranteed. You can dwindle it down to about 3,000. Niggas ain't, you think the motherfuckers just gonna die off of the vaccination shot? Nigga in Texas right now is open carry. Why the fuck would you pass a law that niggas can carry AKA assault rifles out in the street? What are you setting America up for? What's up with y'all? Y'all don't see the setup? Nigga, in Maryland, you can get out of jail now and apply for a license to carry. What are you setting America up for, people? You don't see this shit? It's my nephew calling me. Y'all don't see it? What are you setting America up for? Households don't even get along with each other. Households don't even get along with each other. Motherfuckers in the same house arguing. So just imagine if me get to arguing in the household and I know ain't no police officers coming, ain't no federal agents coming, nigga, I will pick this fork up and stick this bitch dead in your motherfucking eye. And y'all don't want to deal with that reality. Nigga, I'm telling you, y'all motherfuckers don't want to deal with that. Nigga, you talk about walking with guns out on the street, nigga, you gonna have to sleep in your house with your gun. You don't even know, nigga, how many snacks you had saved up in your room. Bitch, what the fuck are you up here? I told you to stock up before this shit went down. Now you knocking on my room door? I hear you walking around at night talking to motherfuckers in the dark. Nigga, you looking for something? What's wrong with you? See? Now that shit coming more clearer to y'all. I know. Black Summer. Go check this shit out. That's what you do. Go check this shit out. Go see if this shit's really a game. Why is this entity putting all this shit on Netflix? Why is he putting all this shit on TV right now? Huh? So go look at the year that all the sci-fi movies started popping. All the alien invasion movies started popping. Go look at the year. And why did it all of a sudden change? Come on, man. They preparing you for something. They are preparing American people for something. Your farmland is not growing no more. Your ecosystem is shutting down. You understand? The ozone layer is being removed. Your anatomy is changing. A lot of people's brains are shrinking. You understand? And their skulls are fucking getting bigger. This is science facts that I'm talking about. People are driving more crazier in the streets. Do you see it in your own neighborhood and community? When you ride on the expressway, you see these white people? They're fucking crazy. Not just them. The people that took the vaccination shot too. fucking Looney Tune. They are crazy. This shit is getting ready to hit the fan. And when it do, be prepared. That's all I say. It's not about having in fear. It be prepared. The only law that we are going to come back to is karma. Universal law. That is what it's going to come back to. But before it get back to that, it has to go completely dark. That's it. The communication has to shut out. And if you don't get along with the people that's in your household already, when the communication shut out, all y'all got guns in the motherfucking house, all y'all gonna shoot each other in the motherfucking house. Point blank and simple. Or in your neighborhood. Your neighbor got a gun, he got a gun down the street, he got a gun down the street. But none of y'all stocked up on common sense and logic. I'm out of here.